And they got these niggas, you know what I'm saying, on some keep it real shit with their partner. Now, if your partner throw a stash right there and the police pull up and you on probation and he ain't on probation, you know what I'm saying, and the people walk up and see who that's for, you know what I'm saying, how real he gonna be, you know what I'm saying, is he gonna take his lick or is he gonna let both of y'all ride, you go back up time and he a first offender, you know what I'm saying, I'm a nigga like this shit, I'm on paper. So if my partner right here and he got a gun right there and the police find it, he either go take his charge or I'm gonna give him his charge.
Man, and like I say, that's the type of shit I be talking about. Man, when you in the streets, you know the rules of the streets. I don't give a damn if you on parole, probation, whatever the fuck it is. You a grown man, you know the consequences of your actions, you know the dudes you hanging with. If you know this nigga got a gun and you can fuck around and catch a charge for, why you hanging with the nigga? Especially, you know what I'm saying, I ain't even right now. And this go for average niggas too with BG. You niggas out here having motion, having availability to get somewhere and do something positive, man. Why would you even be on the block with a nigga with a stash or a nigga, you know what I'm saying, with an illegal gun or any of that shit, my nigga, when you could be somewhere handling your business? For regular niggas, man, it's a sacrifice, man. You got to look at your life and the life you want. If you're not living the life you want, then you got to start taking steps in that direction. But let me break something down to you about what this man just said. Basically, he just said he would do the exact same thing that he is being accused of doing. You can't come back on the street and be like, man, I ain't do that. What you mean? Bro, way back when you said that shit on that video, when you said, if my partner got a gun, and he throw it down when the police come. And the police ask her who that's for. If he don't take his charge, I'm going to give it to him. You think just because you say it like that, instead of saying, man, if he don't tell on himself, I'm going to tell on him, or if he don't take the charge, I'm going to snitch on him, it ain't snitching, bro. I mean, you can say it however you want to say it. And you can try to make us resonate and understand that you looking out for yourself before you look out for the next person. But bro, you got to realize that the rules of the game is you have to be a dummy. You have to be ignorant. You have to be stupid. You have to throw your life away. You see what I'm saying? That's the rules of the game. That's the rules of the street. You have to sacrifice yourself for the greater bad of the community. You got to lie, cheat, steal to keep the drugs and the gang members and the bullets flying. You got to keep all that shit on the street, man. Shh, cold silence. You can't talk. You can't help the community. You can't save the kids. You can't help the old folks. You can't clean up the neighborhood. You can't make it no better, man. That's what the streets dictate. And I always tell y'all, man, niggas never know what they gonna do until they find themselves in a situation where it's they ass on the line. Niggas never know what they gonna do until they facing 14, till they facing 25, till they facing life sentence. Then all of a sudden things start coming a little bit into focus. Man, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get back to my kids. I gotta get back to the money. I gotta get back to the mom and to my mama. My mama out here sick. You don't think about none of that shit when you strap up at night or run out there and hang on the block to do the dumb shit? Like, even at that time, I can guarantee you whatever partner BG was talking about, he had more money than that partner. He had more motion than that partner. He had more access to niggas that could help him out of his situation than that partner. If you not trying to help that partner get away from that bullshit, then what the fuck is you out there with that partner for? I try to tell y'all all the time, man, it's easier for a motherfucker to pull you down than it is for you to pull them up. So put yourself out there in BG's situation at that exact day. Standing out there with their partner, with their gun, with their stash on their corner, waiting on the police to pull up. Was it going to be easy for him to save their partner or for their partner to fuck his life up? Even if their partner don't fuck his life up, he just throw the gun down and be like, hey bro, officer, you got to do your job. Now BG like, nah, he ain't got to do his job, man. Now if it's a chance I'm going down, I'll do it for him. That's that nigga shit. I told y'all, man, I don't give a damn about a nigga rapping, man. I told y'all in the last video why Turk was my favorite hot boy, man. Because at the end of the day, man, Turk was the nigga who was really out there standing on shit. Juvie was not out there in them streets. That nigga wasn't doing none of that shit he was talking about. Lil Wayne was so far removed from the streets, not doing none of that shit. Like, I hate the way Lil Wayne phrase shit because I know people love Lil Wayne and they listen to what he say. Like, he say shit like, I started selling rocks right after I got shot. And I'm like, nigga, tell the kids the truth. You didn't get shot. You shot your damn self playing with a gun you ain't had no business playing with. You sitting on the front porch playing with the motherfucker. Bow, went off. Man, I lost my homeboy Kojak like that in Fort Smith. Him and Big Dion playing with the gun at the party. In the middle of the party, they throwing the motherfucker back and forth. And when Kojak caught the motherfucker, bow. Or should I say, when Big Dion caught the motherfucker, bow. It went the fuck off. Hit Kojak right in his shit, dead. He wasn't trying to kill that dude. That was his real life partner. The police wasn't trying to hear that shit. Police was like, why was you playing with the gun? Lil Wayne, why was you playing with the gun? And then you shot yourself. And then all these years later, I started selling rights right after I got shot. Nigga, quit lying, bro. You shot yourself. You wasn't out here thugging in these goddamn streets. You were literally on the porch when you got shot. But you're not going to tell the kids that. I've been saying this shit for a long time. I used to ask myself when I was a kid, I'd be like, man, why did Master P be rapping about selling dope, but he don't never rap about going to college? Nigga, you graduated college. You had NBA dreams, my nigga. I'm not gonna say you ain't sell no dope. I ain't gonna say you wasn't in the streets. You wasn't the nigga in the streets you proclaimed to be. You was a real nigga out there, but you wasn't goddamn boss hog, biggest drug dealer in the city. Same thing go for Baby. Nigga, you was not what they making you out to be. These niggas don't tell the truth, so they make it look like, you know, they make us think that we supposed to jump out here on that bullshit and we gonna get what they got. No, sir, bro. You didn't sell dope and all of a sudden you was on with the Hot Boys. Nigga, you was doing music way for the Hot Boy, Pimp Daddy and them. You and LV, these niggas had a lot of albums out, bro. Miss T and them. You were putting out a whole lot of albums before y'all finally blew up, bro. Master P's first album was not Ice Cream Man. He had probably about 6-7 albums out before that. 99 Ways to Die, Mama's Bad Boy, all that shit, some more that you ain't never heard of, The Ghetto Trying to Kill Me, all type of shit, you feel me? But what I'm saying is, man, when you look at this video and you hear BG basically telling you what he would do in that situation, and then you hear the story and them saying, hey, look, bro, the niggas got caught with a pistol. One nigga said he was gonna take the charge, and instead of, you know what I'm saying, that nigga getting to say what he did when it was BG trying to get up on the stand, he just told you, man, that was that nigga shit. Are we supposed to not believe it, my nigga? You told us out your own mouth that's what you was gonna do. If you was ever put in that situation, you told us you was that type of nigga, bro. All I'm saying is, stand on it, be a man. Pick your nuts up, nigga. Tear these kids, nigga. Man, fuck them dumb ass street rules. Nigga, you think I'm fit to go by some rules to tell me I'm supposed to lose my life or lose my motherfucking freedom? Nigga, now Turk out here bringing your brother and your motherfucking mama out on stage, nigga. You should be doing that, but you in the motherfucking prison system. For hanging with dumb ass niggas. When you should have been hanging with the motherfucking Hot Boys. You should have been hanging with the motherfuckers you been getting money with. The motherfuckers you been riding good with, living good with, eating good with. Motherfuckers get to a certain level, and I know it's all baby fault, man. That nigga robbing the shit out y'all. But at the same time, man, you got to be a man and take responsibility for your actions. That's why I was telling niggas, like, bro, you came out of prison and went right back over there up on the baby, and now you slandering other niggas and shit for a living, basically what it looked like. Niggas ain't bumping your music. I ain't seen no motherfucking, you know, not even the one with Gucci Mane. I ain't seen no car blasting no BG out that motherfucker. Maybe the first couple weeks when we was just thirsty for some BG. But we ain't getting that same BG, man. And please don't become a bullshit, bro. Do not hop on this motherfucking internet and be on the internet all goddamn day talking about any and every motherfucking thing, begging for a motherfucking interview instead of going to Vlad to get an interview. All the fuck shit, bro. Let that shit die down, man. Make up with your brothers. Look, this is the thing about it, my nigga. If you worry about how the fans gonna feel, nigga, we rather see y'all together than apart, bro. That's just what it is, bro. Like I told you on the other video, man, we grew up looking at the Hot Boy like a goddamn family, man. Y'all brothers. And it ain't shit that y'all got to beef over this that motherfucking serious to where it can't be swept under the goddamn rug. We don't give a fuck. I promise you, we don't give a fuck. And if we do give a fuck, if you find a fan around here to give a fuck about you and Turk making up, fuck them. You got my permission, my nigga. Fuck them. No did it. I'm just saying, bro. You get one life to live. And God then blessed you with an opportunity and a second chance. You got people who gonna spend their money waiting on you to do something. And you letting your pride and your motherfucking feelings stand in the way of that. Don't you got kids, my nigga? Don't you got a mother, my nigga? Don't you got people that depend on you? See, if we get older and we grow up, you gotta put that bullshit to the side, that little bitty shit, that little petty shit. That shit gotta go to the wayside, bro. You get to a point where it's all about your business. Handle your business by any means necessary. It don't matter what a motherfucker think of you. I took the Black Boy J started a challenge of posting your cash out between you and your mama. Because that separate real from the fake right there. It's real easy. And it show how much money your mama can cash out you versus how much you can cash out your mama. I mean, because if a nigga not gonna take care of their mama, they not taking care of shit. I'm just saying, bro. If you not gonna look out for your mama, you ain't taking care of shit, bro. I don't give a damn how much money you give to one of these nappy head hoes, one of these so-called homeboys, putting money on the nigga books. Bro, if you ain't giving your mama no money, if you ain't looking out for her, you ain't helping her with no bills, no groceries, no rent, no mortgage, whatever it is, you basically a waste, bro. Because when you couldn't do it, if you had a good mama, a halfway decent mama, she was doing it for you. So I posted my shit on IG, and I posted my shit on my Facebook. In the last 4 years, my mama done sent me like $218. I done sent her damn near 15 bands. I'm not out here selling no drugs or doing no major hustling, bro. I'm working my ass off, and I still didn't have time to send my mama 15 bands. I looked in the cash app here, I sent my nephew 11 bands. My sister and them a couple bands apiece. I'm not no rich nigga, bro. But at the same time, at some point in my life, I grew up and learned to be a man and handle my responsibility and look out for my family. All the shit I do, spend money on, motherfucker, look at the jewelry and the cars and the clothes and shit. I know I ain't got no clothes on right now. I got some clothes on. I think I'm sitting there naked and shit. I got sweats on, some shoes and shit. But I'm in this truck and I'm down here in Houston, Texas. It's kind of hot. I got the AC on, but I just got back in the truck, so it's still trying to catch up to me. Man, I just be wanting to stress, man, handle your business, take care of your responsibility, look out for yourself in the most righteous way. Don't wait until you got to put another nigga under the bus to look out for yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's what BG was talking about doing right there. I'm not give a damn about myself enough that I'm going to hang on the block with these niggas that's selling dope and robbing and killing and drug dealing. But then when it's time to go to jail, that's when I'm going to start caring about myself enough that I'm going to tell on one of them. Say, bro, you don't mean them niggas no good. You're not going to play by their rules. Leave them the hell alone. See, me, I learned I can't straddle the fence. I can't preach this good shit and then get off this motherfucking camera and go hang in the hood and stand beside the nigga that's selling dope until the police get here and then I tell on the nigga. Because I'm an innocent bystander. How innocent am I, bro? I was standing by while he was selling this dope, and now all of a sudden I'm innocent. I was standing by while he was sitting there with this pistol waiting to kill, steal, and destroy it. But now I'm innocent. Don't work like that, bro. I'm trying to tell you it don't. And for anybody who think I don't stand on what I talk about, man, you free to go and look my paperwork up. I don't know the case number, but shit, my name Philip Nichols. Middle name Jay. You can go look my paperwork up at the courthouse and it's gonna show you. I ain't told on that nigga. I had other niggas on my charge. I sent them niggas home. I took that charge for them niggas and let them niggas go because I knew what I did and I knew what they didn't do. Yeah, you got caught up with me, bro, but you wasn't the one doing that shit. You wasn't holding that pistol. You wasn't waving that motherfucker. You wasn't putting motherfucker down on the ground. You wasn't snatching motherfuckers up out of shit and taking people's shit. That was me. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write down on this piece of paper, man, I did that shit. They didn't have nothing to do with it. They didn't know I was about to do that shit. When they seen the gun, they got scared and they ran and they left me out there. And I just continued on with the mission because that's the type of nigga I am. That's what I told the folks. Hold on.
They ask you how you want it loaded? You go with like single, double, single, load reapers?
Yeah, I guess so. They ain't ask me nothing about it. Back to it. Yeah, man. Since it's a pre-recorded video, I'm gonna hit y'all with a live today, man. I might do two because it's a whole lot of other stuff going on, man. But this right here is just a message, man. I told y'all, when it come down to these rappers, first of all, you gotta realize that a lot of them wasn't taught right. Because you had niggas that just put them in situations to get money out of them. You know what I'm saying? To me, Birdman has always been a nigga who exploited them little kids, bro. Because they had some talent, man, and he can make some money off of them. I tell you that because he had grown artists all around that label that got cut the fuck off once the talent really got there. When some kids got there, the motherfucker he can manipulate, he could pay what he wanted to pay, he could throw him a car, throw him a watch. You see what I'm saying? If you go back and you watch the Cash Money Cribs and shit on MTV, dude had one big ass mansion. Everybody lived there. All the kids anyway. Juvie had a room, BG had a room, Turk had a room, Wayne had a room. And they supposed to feel special, but I'm like, nah, bro, they supposed to all had that shit. You go and you look at all the cars out front, them all baby cars. Wasn't nobody sitting there saying, man, these my cars over here, them Wayne cars over there. Nah, nigga, the only way these niggas had cars in their reps. And then Turk told us the truth about that, but I already knew the truth. Thing is, as time went on, that's all Birdman knew was to hustle these four dudes, man. Try to hustle them in the fresh, stun his ass off, take all the money, man, and spoon feed niggas. And that's what happened. Like I say, Turk and BG, dude knew them niggas were on drugs. You think he ever took them niggas and dropped them off in rehab? Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you like that, man. You want to stay in the group water, you got to get yourself straight, bro. You got to get yourself clean, bro. Hell no. Like Turk say, man, I had to get loaded to goddamn me do this video. I had to get loaded to go out here on this. Yeah, baby didn't like the shit. But nigga, he ain't never want to put a nigga on time out. Like, yeah, bro, this shit a rap, bro. If you can't they load me. That's why this motherfucker truck shucking. We like, man, look, this shit a rap, bro. If you can't goddamn me get out this shit, bro, then we just gonna have to cut ties with you. That nigga ain't want to cut ties with a motherfucker until they start telling the truth on his ass. You feel me? You see the difference in that shit? But this ain't even about that, man. Like I say, man, I'm just showing y'all the real goddamn me. How shit deep, how shit go, how shit look. Ain't all what you think it is, man. Anyway, man. On that note, we finna wrap this shit up, man. Don't be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help, tell somebody you love them. We out.